Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel here. I'm going to just go over one of my projects that I've done here. I'm in the lower part of Michigan, and I'm trying to heat a 2,200 square foot home that's well insulated with pretty good R value, and the ceilings in the wall, and I have good windows here. I finally finished this project. It's November 1st, 2019, and I just completed this today. And I thought I'd just do a little video and tell you about it, and then go through and fire it up for the very first time. Now, this unit here, it's the 1500 model, hot blast. It's made by United States Stove Company in Tennessee. And the reason why I went with the 1500 model is because it just doesn't only just burn wood. It burns wood and coal. And I wanted to have that option. Having two options of two different types of fuel. Just in case I can't get hold of some wood at the time, I can have coal. Or if I can find coal at a very good price in bulk, I can just strictly go with coal. I just like having the option of both. So let me just tell you a little bit more about this 1500 model before I go into the installing part that I've done, and then the added features that I put on here that the stove did not come with. This stove as well, it has a clean out on the bottom, and with a pan to pick up your frosting. And I kind of like that feature. And also it has an air intake that's adjustable. So when you first want to start the fire, you can open that up and bring air in to fuel the fire and get the fire going. Also on this particular model that I liked is it has a bimetal adjustment that it has closed, low, medium, and high. And the bimetal, if you put it at a certain point, if it's low or medium or high, you pick one, you select one, and as the metal heats up, it will when it hits that temperature, it will open up the little damper that's here. It's hidden underneath the cover. And you can let air in as well to help fuel the fire. So that's what I liked about this feature. It had this and the coal option and then the clean out door. So that's pretty much like the reason why I went with this particular one. There's many brands and many different styles out there. You'll see if you're doing any of your research. They all got goods and bads, just whatever suits your needs and what your application is, what you got to look for. What I like also about this unit, it wasn't really big. This is roughly 24, and I think it was 34 this way. So I kind of like that too. It's not very bulky, so I kind of like that as well. So that's basically just telling you a little bit about this unit. You have also a locking handle. It locks pretty tight. Once it's in there, it's good. It's locked secure. It has a rope seal here for sealing off the door. It also has a flap to prevent any flames from coming back at you when you open the door. And that's kind of a good option feature on this as well. I got this particular model, the 1500. It's for houses 2,500 square foot, and my house here in Michigan is 2,200 square foot. So this is perfect for this type of setup, and my house is well insulated, and I have a lot of R value in the ceiling, attic area, as well as the walls have very high R value, and the windows are great. So this is going to be more than sufficient for my application. So getting back to this unit here, I have the two 8-inch discharge line. This supplies the heat going into my ductwork that is pointing up, and I will show you where it goes here. It goes into one run, and the other ductwork is over here to the other run, because I have like an L type of ductwork trunk style. And the two back pipes here, this is the supply, which is your return, and I'm getting that from my furnace return, and those are also 8 inches as well. And it goes to a box back there, a filter box. This unit does not come with the filter box. It has two fans in the back that are exposed, and I didn't want to bring the cold air from the basement and try to heat that. I wanted to bring the upstairs already heated air back into the unit and reheat it again and come back out. It's more efficient and more effective. And I wanted to put a filter system on it so I can catch any dust than getting the dust that's here in the basement. Like I said, this unit is brand new. I've had it for a couple of years, just never got around to installing it. And I finally did put my mind to it. I have a lot of many projects here going on, so I just put my mind in and finish this one and get it done to move on to the next project. So I will show you the back of the unit and explain the back of the unit first, and then we'll come back and show you the design and explanation of the front. Let me explain what's in back of this unit. I got an off switch that I put here with a receptacle that I can use to later use for a trouble light if I need to work in this area, a shop vac, I want to vacuum around here, or if I want to maybe add something on later, I have power here accessible. So I have this feature here added that I put here. They gave me a cheaper box. I didn't want the cheap box they gave me. I wanted the better box. You can buy it at any hardware store. I also added a fan limit switch that you would have on a furnace. My particular one is a Honeywell, and you can use a different brand. It doesn't matter. The key to this is the rod. There's a depth of the rod, which is a bimetal rod, which works by the heating up, and it moves the dial, which turns on your fan, which both fans in here, it will operate those fans. The rod is the main thing. You want to get the biggest rod you can get, and the one I have is 11.5 inches. What model and make of the fan limit switch really doesn't matter. The key is that it's adjustable and it's 11.5 inches. If you need to, I will give you the item number, the model number of this particular one. So that's an added feature. This unit would have came with, and it does come with it, and I didn't use it, is a bimetal switch. Basically, it's got no adjustments. It's just, it is what it is. And I didn't want to be able to do that. I wanted to be able to adjust my fan according to what would be best optimal running for my particular unit. That's why I didn't want to use that. That's why I chose to go this way. I have another box here that I added on. It's an additional box that didn't come with this to house my relay, because I have a 24-volt 110 relay to operate a thermostat, because I'm going to try to thermostatically control this from the house on a separate thermostat. So I got a relay in this box, also a transformer, a 24-volt transformer for the thermostat. You need all those to complete this to be able to run with a thermostat. I'm going to try it and see what happens. I don't know if it's going to work. It's something new. It's an idea.